to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hey everyone, this is Tracey Brown coming to you today to do your January horoscopes. And today we're going to pick out of a bowl, right? We're going to pick out of a bowl. All right, because I don't want to discriminate on who to read first. There seems to be a problem with a lot of people. But we're not going to discriminate. We're going to go ahead and choose out of a bowl. This is going to be a little bit more extensive because it is the beginning of a brand new year. And in a brand new year, we do want to make sure that we're getting all the information we possibly Okay, I want to make sure that YouTube can hear me before I begin. YouTube, can you hear me? Thank you. Okay, so I've been shaking up the bowl all this time, and let's see who the first one up is. And the first one up, you guys are going to think I did this on purpose. The first one up is Leo. Why wouldn't we be the first ones up? Why wouldn't Spirit want to take care of the Leo first? I'm sorry, guys. Not me, it's Spirit. What is around Leo's? What is around Leo's for the month of January? And Spirit, please show me the year in review as well. What is around Leo's for the month of January? But please show me the year in review as well. Please, God, talk to me about Leo's. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Leos are your children. They're your loves. They're your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Oh, amen. Amen. If you would like your own personal readings with me, please go to TraceyBrownLive.com and please text me 213-458-7408. The only way that you are going to be assured that it is the real me, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, is by texting me 213-458-7408. There is an imposter out there. The real Tracey Brown Live can be reached at 213-458-7408 to elaborate more on this reading. Okay, let me just pin this. And for my YouTubers, please subscribe, please follow, IG, please like. All right. Now, the full review of Leo will not be seen on this channel. You are going to have to come over to YouTube. All right. I'll give you a taste, but the whole reading, you will find it on YouTube. Okay. All right. Get these glasses on. What is around Leos for the month of January? And if I could be allowed to speak on the year in review. Okay. So the first thing I'm getting is love, Leos. It is time for you all to invest in love. It is time for you all to figure out that the Amazon guy is not going to be the one that comes to you. It's time for you all to figure out that be in search of love. Be in search of love. All right? It's just time. I think many Leos are stagnant in love. All right? So, stagnant no more. If you're in a relationship, it is time to revise that relationship. Okay? Have no fear, right? Remember your entitlement, and you are entitled to love. I'm also getting that this is the year of cleansing and purification, and it's not the happiest thing that you need to do. So I definitely would cleanse and purify in the month of December, leading into January. It's very important to understand that it's time to purge, time to get rid of people, time to get rid of clutter, time to stop having emotional responses to things. I don't think this is going to be the happiest thing for you to do, but it is absolutely necessary. And it'll make sense later on. It'll make sense about 5 months from now, much more sense. So somewhere around May, June-ish, leading into summertime, there's going to be some major changes. And Spirit is just saying, it's time to prepare. Right? You don't have to see it to, at the very least, know that Spirit is saying, clean out your closets. All right? Get rid of some shoes. Okay? So there's some major changes that's going to bring about a new, exciting new life. It could include love, or it could include some changes, and the new changes involves love being found there, right? But this rebirthing of you, Leo, will show up probably in April. But I get some major changes in May. So I get May and June. Maybe that's where you land. That's where it like actually has meaning. Oh, this is the changes Tracey was talking about. It probably is going to show up in June. Probably there's an announcement coming in May. I get fertility. Who's looking to have a baby? Who's looking to have a baby, Leo? Those of you that have been struggling to have a baby, no more. All right. So I think it's time to go to your doctors, fertility or otherwise, make sure there's a clear path for baby. And those of you that have been having trouble, I do believe miraculously that 2022 is the year for fertility. For those of you that are not considering having a baby, this is the year of financial growth, especially if you're growing from your heart, especially if you're growing because you're giving of yourself. Remember, one of my mottos often is that if you want, you have to give. Okay? And if you give, could love be found there? Right? So imagine giving by participating in a homeless shelter, and the guy that you want is at the homeless shelter giving too. Right? So this isn't the year to stay inside your house, Leos, and mope and groan. Nope. Leo, you're too much full of sunshine for that. All right? So those of you that are not looking to have a baby, this is the year of financial growth. Those of you that are looking for financial growth, this is the year for financial growth. You touch it, it turns to gold. All right? You decide this is what I'm going to do or make. This is the job I'm going to go after. This is the school I'm going to enter. The answer is yes. You'll be fine. Continue going. Yes, 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 yes. Also, know in this deck, destiny is the wheel of fortune. So, what is happening to you, Leo? Because this is the wheel of fortune. This is fertility. And this is financial and material changes, all for the better. Will not show up until after winter has ended, so it's not going to show up until April. The way I got it in this card, happiness and love, is that it's probably not going to show up for 5 months, more in May, more in June, and the major changes will be in the summertime. All right? I don't know, Leo, you have some really good things going for you, and I'm happy for you. All right. So for IG, if you want to know what these little babies say, oh, do they look good? Oh, they look good. They look scrumptious. All right. If you want to know what it says, come over to YouTube. Watch it on YouTube. I will see you soon. Please remember, if a fake account comes to you, block them immediately. Just block. If you're already following me, why am I following you again? I do not solicit, okay? And I want to make sure that you guys are not wasting and spending your money on a fake account. So you know me by my text number. You can't fake that. 213-458-7408. Come on over to YouTube. If Leo, you want to know the rest of this reading. Bye. I'm sorry, guys. It's all live. So, all right. What's next, guys? I'm so excited. Leos, you're going to have an amazing year so far, but this will tell me everything else I need to know. So let's look a little further. I get a page of wands. It's very interesting. And I also get a prince of wands, right? And these represent very good news. If anybody has any children that needs to go into acting or any sports events, and you're a Leo mom, make sure that you give your child or children push the extra mile with your child or children. Okay? I get the Fool card, Leo. What you're about to venture into, you can't fathom. Spirit is not going to tell me what's coming for you. Spirit is going to tell me. Spirit is going to tell me it's a surprise. But it's such a surprise that the sun is all around you. Also, it's such a surprise that it might put you a little bit off balance, right? So, something good is coming. Could be a job, could be a school that you applied for, but definitely didn't think you would get into. Could be a program, could be a job on the job that everybody wants, but you get the job. And all of a sudden, you feel nervous. You're like, wait, I only applied because everybody else was applying. Like, how did I get the job, right? Could be a business that you start that you're not anticipating for it to take off, and it takes off. And it makes you scared all of a sudden, right? Look at the two swords, right? And you're trying to appear perfectly balanced, but you're petrified because what is being offered to you is sun, greatness, sun, money, sun, right? This is what you asked for, right, Leo? And it's here. And you're like, no, yeah, What I have to say to you is that this is good news upon good news, right? Good news upon good news. And the Page of Wands is about good news. It's about being in the limelight. It's about going full steam ahead with something, project, business, job. It's about creative potential. I'm going to add this because I think, Leos, you deserve this. It's about sexual arousal. Very well could be the start of a creative venture. It's definitely a message about employment for those of you that want to venture out and is looking for a new job, wants to change your jobs. It's all there for you. Okay? It's also about a letter, email that could come through that someone wants to invest in something that you're making. All right? But it's an opportunity for new growth, right? And here's the thing in this deck, right? This is Rachel True's deck. She has the Prince of Wands and she has the Princess of Wands. One could be a teenager. This is definitely a child. I didn't really look at her deck that way, but I think the Princess, this is probably the Knight of Wands, right? And the Knight of Wands is full steam ahead, right? So many amazing things are coming to you, Leo, and I do want you to begin to exercise the right that you have that this is coming to you. So again, this is about creative energy, changes in the air. It's definitely about business, I promise you, but because I'm talking to the world, it's your business. So if you're creative, if it's about employment for you, if it's about going back to school, right? Going for your master's, changing careers, all of this applies to you. But it's also about perpetual motion. There should be and will be no obstacles, okay? But it is about making some quick decisions and being swift on your feet, all right? It's kind of like an email comes through and then somebody says, we'd like to work with you, right? But we need you here. We need you here by February 1st. And you didn't anticipate somebody even offering you a job. And what if it has something to do with relocating? Just say yes, Leo. Don't deny this opportunity for you. Just say yes. Oh, definitely about relocating. I just saw it. Could be a journey, could be a new job, could be about sexual adventures. And remember, I saw new love coming to you. And I also want to add that this change, going somewhere, relocating, an influence in your creative potential where somebody else wants to work with you, put your products somewhere where you could be seen better, like in Walmart or something, right? It's because of that change, I believe, is how you are going to meet up with your next love. But it's scary. And you're going to be looking like this, sure, at meetings, right? Because Leos know how to, display sun and positivity. But at night, you're going to be like, oh my God. You're going to get in your car and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is too much. This is a lot. You can handle it, Leo. Might you have to get an accountant or surround yourself by someone who has money, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man? This card is a little different. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man or woman. Somebody that understands money, without a doubt. The reason why I have to change it to woman is because in my other decks, I double up on the male characters. And that helps assure me whether or not it's a male or woman. So this could be a male or a female, and someone that understands money. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. Or if it's not a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's a man that deals with money, accounting, computers, anything linear, architecture, that will also help you. Ciao. What are you up to, Leo? Because money's not going to be your problem. Not in 2022. So what types of things do you need to go after? I don't want you to worry about money, Leo. I want you to worry about your career, where you want to be, who are you, and in the long run, are you happy? The money's just going to be there. It does mean walking away from something, and I do feel like there's a relocation, and I do feel like you're going to say, oh my God, I just moved. I can't relocate again. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because this is where your optimum best will show up. Metatron. Call on Archangel Metatron. And you're the hope. You're the star quality. You're the one that the environment needs, because change is so required that it turns out it's you. All right. And it's not about you saving the days. I don't want you to think of it that way. It's about the perfect combination of you that shows up to facilitate an experience that's missing you. That's all this is. There's a component missing, and the missing component is you. All right. Let's get some last minute stuff going on here. Oh, although if you're working right now, although you do a really good job, I think people are going to be butthurt when you tell someone you have to leave, right? And I'm sorry to say this, but it's okay. All right. Try not to make the announcement unless you have an identified offer. If you announce that you're thinking about leaving, then they might come to hurt you first. All right? So don't say, I'm thinking about applying for this company. Wait until an offer comes in. But when the offer comes in, wherever you're working, I think people are going to be like, I can't believe you're leaving. And I promise you, they're going to be so brokenhearted. A lot of strength around you, Leo. And I promise you, I can't stress this enough. Who wants to get pregnant? This is pregnancy. And the Ace of Cups next to pregnancy is pregnancy. And I already got pregnancy in a whole nother deck. Who wants to get pregnant, Leo? For the men, if you're having a hard time telling your women, like, let's please have a baby, I think this will be the year that they would concede to make it happen. However, everyone go to the doctor to make sure this pregnancy comes through. Again, there's a lot of monetary influence here. There's also a lot of chaos. There's a lot of chaos. Why is there a lot of chaos? For you, Leo, I don't see it as bad chaos. I see it as frenzy. I see frenzy. I feel chaotic, right? But not conflicting energy. It's exciting chaos. Just have faith in your abilities. Could definitely bring on some sports issues for the greater good. But this is a time, this chaos, this card is more for take vigorous action. For instance, if somebody says to you, let's say you sell tarot cards. That's a good one, right? And someone says to you, I would like to invest in bringing your tarot cards to my company, right? And you're like, oh, that's so exciting. And then they say, I have 30 stores all over the world. I need at least 5 in each store. That's a pretty tall order when you think about what that looks like and what it entails and how much of these cards you need to produce. Do you understand? And it feels when you go, oh, 30 and at least 5? Okay. Of course you're going to say, I can do it. But then you leave the store and the meeting and you're like, oh my God, I can't do it. There's no way I can do it. Like all I have is one set of cards. So now I got to go to the printer and I got to say to the printer, how many of these cards can you produce in a week? And the printer goes, I have more orders than you. And you're like, I know, I get it. How many can you produce? And so instead of he could produce a card a day, so now you only got 5 cards produced. Now you got to go find another printer. Or you let them produce the 5 a week, go find another printer, and maybe that printer can produce 15 sets a week. And then you think about it, and you would rather give this company that wants your cards, instead of 5 in each store, you think about it, and you go back and you negotiate because you found a good printer. And you say, I can put 15 in each store. And instead of January 1st, if you give me an extra month at February 1st, I can guarantee that order. So now you're no longer thinking, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I only have one set and somehow I've got to get so many in the store. You don't think that way anymore. You now think, how do I get these printed? Who do I need to go to? Oh, let me go to some of these printers that print tarot cards. Let me see who I can get these things done. You find out it's not in the time frame that this company needs, but you go back and you let them know. I can give you this much by the 1st. I can give you this much by the 15th. I can complete the order plus double it by February 1st. That's what this card means. But some of you are going to find love. So please remember that. This is the year of karma. This is the year of karma. And this is the year of stop stressing, Leo. Stop stressing. This is not the year for stress. This is the year of productive action. And every time you're productive, karma or judgment in this deck. It's all the same. Could the tower come up? Yes. The tower does show up here. But it shows up as familiar energy, right? So don't be your own worst enemy. Don't say, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. Please don't say that. Ask yourself if you're more interested in failing than producing. Ask yourself, is it more important to keep complaining rather than produce? Because at some point, you're just looking at how this can fall apart. When Spirit is trying to tell you there's nothing but growth here. Do you have some things to worry about? Yes. Is it the end of the world, your worries? No. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Save up your money right now. I'm warning you, there's a love interest coming through. There's a very sexy fire sign coming through. This might be a love interest for some of you too. Fire sign and earth sign. And then there's lovers. Lovers. All right. This lovers could be, that's why I needed the other. I got to get order another deck it is. This lovers could be same-sex love. So again, this is about love. This isn't about male, female, although that is what I'm pointing out. This is about love in all aspects. All right, LGBTQIA, male, female, female, male. All right, I guess I'm going to stop there. They're not exactly sure. Oh, I know what this is. Darn it. That's how I have to explain. This card's a little different. So this could be a female or a male fire sign coming in for love. This could be a female or a male Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming up. That's the way I have to announce it with these cards. Also, who wants to purchase a home in 2022? Probably near the end, November, December. There's so much coming through that you guys can buy your home. Let me read your final outcome, Leo. I hope you guys understand how happy you can create your life for 2022. I hope you guys get it. I hope you guys understand it's up to you. One of my friends, Jason, I've only watched him do amazing things in 2021. I mean, amazing things. And I want you all to be like Jason, like accept all the good that's coming in as if it was meant to be that way. Now, I usually don't have to tell Leos that, but I am getting a little trepidation with some Leos. And so, no trepidations. Just go for it. You deserve this. It's just time. Haven't you suffered enough, Leo? Final outcome. Come to the edge. Final outcome. Come to the edge. Ooh, come to the edge. Let's read it. Number 36. Are you guys okay? Do you guys that are Leos, are you feeling what I'm throwing down here that Spirit is giving me for you? Come to the edge. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown, and remember you did get the Fool card. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that's not calculated. To feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for your leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar, even if it means relocating, so that you may find your miracles, which could include, for some people, love. Yay! Do the happy dance. Oh, Leos. Oh, it's time. It's so time. All right, Leos. I'm going to say something, and I want everyone to listen to me from this first reading. Do not ask about other signs. If I'm doing one, I'm doing them all. I'm also doing them based out of the rabbit out of a hat. So only Spirit decides who the next reading is for. Pull your energy back. Receive. If this is not your reading, just listen. Just receive. Just be present. And stop worrying about thyself. This is for Leos. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Misha. Thank you. Have a great day. Enjoy 2022, Leos. For your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. That is the only way to assure that you are actually with me by that text number. Bye.